All right, everybody, we're back in the Alchemist Lab. And today we're on the Hebrew letter Vav. I know I did Dalet and Hey comes next, but I got to write another blog post, an article post on Hey. So yeah, we're going to start with Vav. So if you go to the website and you see that Hey is empty, or whatever, and it's just got like a little picture up there, that's, I just got to write that over, but we will do it. We will get into that later, but I just want to go ahead and get into one of these letters because I'm on a roll. And I want to say this. And it ties into all this, and the reason why I like to always say that when I talk about like side stuff, because I don't want people to think I'm just going all over the place, and I'm not. And I, y'all pretty much have common sense to know I'm not. But going back to what I was saying, I'm on a roll is, how, especially with me, because I'm dealing with a situation where, and like I said, all this is tied in, where there's like these loser fucks that invade my privacy somehow, and they go and do different things like to get energy. They use me to get energy from other people. And it's a thing that has been going on for years. And matter of fact, let me show you guys this. The reason why I bring this up is because my last video that I did, I'm showing y'all what the Adam Kadmon really is. The symbol of the Adam Kadmon. Let me show y'all the Adam Kadmon. Although I got it right there, I want to show y'all this right here, right? The Adam Kadmon. You see what I'm saying? When you activate all of the Hebrew letters within you, you become the God man, or Adam Kadmon. That's what Jesus was, or Yahushua was. He's the Adam Kadmon. That's what, David was. That's what King Solomon was, the Adam Kadmon. That's how King Solomon was able to conquer the 72 demons of the Goetia, because he was holy within himself. He was so holy within himself, the 72, they saw that and they rose themselves. That's how, command him, whatever. But my point is, when I do something, these freaks, they go and deceive y'all. And when I say so like they say, so I'm saying, I think one of the things Cat Williams said, hey, yo, when you got one motherfucking hating around you, man, you need to have 10 more, 100 more. That shouldn't be, you know what I mean? But look, check this out. So this is the reason why I'm bringing this up, man, is because this is important. I'm not like these other fake fuckers out here. That's why they watch me. That's why they got to watch, stalk, copy, I like to give y'all truthful stuff. I like to give y'all actual scholarship. I like to give y'all actual things that I experience, things I actually do. You see what I'm saying? So with going back to this Adam Kadmon thing, I mentioned that in this, right? So what I said was, if you see on the notebook, I got, the Adam Kadmon, which is the divine man, and the lower man, which is the upside down pentagram, right? So, and I talked about this loser right here. This motherfucking celebrity worshiping brother panic clone drone mediocre bitch boy right here, fake satanic, fake left hand pather little bitch. And I'm gonna get into the lecture. I've never done this type stuff like in a Hebrew letter thing, but it's tied in. It's weird. I know it's weird to me, but it's tied in. But I'm gonna show you something that. There's a force out here that does not want you to learn what I am teaching some of you people. Although I do not get a lot of views, I do not get, you see what I'm saying? And this is what frustrates me about these fuck kids that invade my privacy. I want to show y'all something. I don't get a lot of views on the internet or nothing like that, right? And, I know what's going on, right? And, fuck all that conspiracy shit. It just... Most people, when they say that shit, I don't want to go all over the place, but most people, when they say that shit, they're scared. They don't have, either they're scared, they don't have common sense, they don't want to believe it. They don't want, although you're 2 plus, well, in this case, 1 plus 1 is 2, but I get 13 views in 3 weeks, right? So when I mention this and I mention how this loser right here gives y'all false information on the Baphomet, and he's just basically, you know, copying Brother Panic, and don't think he can talk about these fake ass celebrity shit and these weird movies, AI art, who Kendrick Lamar represents as a god, like shit like that. Like, really? Wow. But they be talking shit. But anyways, I want to go all over the place, but this is tied in. So when I showed you what these Hebrew letters are, what the Adam Kadmon is, these people are controlled by evil spirits. Hold on, let me show y'all something, man. Because look, if you don't know the Alchemist Lab by now, hey man, we don't just run the mouth. See what I'm saying? We show the scholarship and we break it down, simple as can be. No, this and the quantum, this and that. 2 + 2 is 4, whore. That's all you need to know. Okay? When it comes to that analogy of things. But let me show y'all something. These people have evil spirits around them. And not just one type of evil spirit, but evil spirits from different cultures. That's why I tell y'all to stay away from these freak ass new ager weirdo, especially you black ones. Like to my black people out here. These they ain't niggas. They ain't real niggas. These niggers, these coons, baboons, these buffoons. You see what I'm saying? I highly suggest you stay away from them. They are government. They are boule. All right? Okay. Like your brother Riches, this clone drone ass motherfucker right here, this Dreamwise dude. But this is all tied in to what I'm about to show y'all. So the next day, when I did this is what they do, bruh. This is what they do. And they don't watch. It's like somebody could say, well, they probably watch your video. Bruh, this is my 4th channel that I've had on YouTube in the last, 6 years. 8 years I've been doing this. This channel right here that I'm on right now is fresh, brand new, been here for 2 months. You can look at it in the goddamn thing. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all how y'all been manipulated. And I'm going to show y'all, once again, I'm showing y'all the power of these letters and what I am teaching you and showing you. There's real power in this. But like they say, this isn't for everybody, obviously. Because, and I'm going to show you how it's not for everybody. We're going to get into the lecture. This is totally tied in. Now watch this. I've only been on this fucking thing with this channel for only about, November 25th. Joined November 25th, 2020. This email that I'm using, I thought I was going to have the date when I'm when I made the channel, but it's got the date when I made the email. But I made this channel, I would say, matter of fact, in November. Over again. Matter of fact, I can show you. Because I really want to, like I said, I like to show scholarship. See these videos? See these videos? These aren't recent videos, bruh. These are videos I've salvaged. And some of them, now this is kind of going outside. Well, not really. But some of them I can't upload back. I cleaned them up. Made it as clean as a 1990s Disney movie. No curse words, no nothing. Cannot upload that video. Why? Because I'm showing names and showing faces of the people that's here deceiving y'all. They will not let me upload that video. Channels where I'm just streaming Morrowind game. If you don't know what Morrowind is, a game. I'm not saying anything, just showing my face. Somebody that fucks with the Alchemist Lab, with that, if my channel get taken down, they look for my channel. Homeboy couldn't find it. He was like, yo, what happened, bruh? So he went to my channel that I streamed that on. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes I use that as a channel to, put games in the background as I'm like talking or whatever to make it more entertaining. Just save space on my hard drive or whatever, right? Okay. Dude commented and said, yo, bro, what happened, man? Like, did you hide your other channel? Like I had I think 20 to 25 people to email me on different platforms asking me, what happened to your channel? What happened to your channel? Like, did you hide it? What happened to your channel? Why? Because I actually teach. I don't, this, you know, that's why. And when old boy asked me on that one channel that I don't show my face on, and I'm gonna show y'all that shit later. I don't want to go into thing here because I really don't want to do this segment here in this lecture, but I feel like I have to do this to show y'all the power of this, right? So, dude commented and was like, you know, like I said, what happened? I said, yo, they took my channel down, talking about abuse and harassment and shit. And although I'm like clearly showing the abuse and harassment I'm going through with these motherfuckers using my life as entertainment for they shitty ass platforms and shit, when YouTube guidelines fucking say the right to privacy, when these cocksuckers, and it's like these, you know, that's why I say fuck YouTube and everybody in that goddamn office. Stop. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah. Okay, I'm back. I'm fucking back. Because I was, hey, goddamn. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make here is, I want to show you, look at this shit. When I said that in the video, here they go. You see me showing this shit, right? You see how I'm breaking down scholarship on your ass, right? Just because I mentioned his fucking name, right? Look what he do. Look what they do. Now, he made another whole video, like a whole video, bruh, off that junk, bruh. This is what they do, yo. So when I give you truth, when I give you scholarship, when I give you, see what I'm saying? But they be so shamed, see what I'm saying, that they pee-pee watchy evading my privacy ass motherfucker to the next day. He got to go and give you fakeness. He got to go give you lies. See what I'm saying? He ain't even being his authentic self. He just copying Brother Panic. Boy, he just copying Brother Panic. The Adam Kadmon is the divine man. You know, just because, like what? But anyways, for this fake left-hand path ass motherfucker, we got something for his ass later on. See what I'm saying? And then even in that video that I'm doing, it's not even me just talking about him or going at him or never. Nothing like that. Nah, never that. No. It's to show y'all and show y'all the power of this and how to go about this for real. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, got my notes right here. I broke it down how the Adam Kadmon is the divine man. And this symbol right here represents the lower man. You're on earth. That's what Baphomet represents. You're on earth in the duality, but you got to go up. If I take this fucking ladder out of my pocket right now, the Hebrew letters, they're flame letters, right? They're about ascension. What is this fucking fire trying to do? It's trying to escape earth, bitch. It's going up. You go up, not going down. See what I'm saying? But with these down ass fuckers right here, you see what they do, right? So when divine man Adam Kadmon says something about evil hoe ass, down low ass man, see what I'm saying? Okay, while his kids and wife is somewhere around kicking cans and shit, he over here acting like a bitch. That's what the fuck I'm saying. But they're doing this to deceive y'all. They're doing this type shit to get energy from me and from y'all people out there. And I'm gonna get into the lecture after this. To the people, oh boy, god damn. And it's just the reason why I'm doing this also is just, man, I've been wanting to, I got some videos for you motherfuckers later on, man. God damn. But I'm gonna get into the lecture after this. But for you fuckers out here that support these niggas, man, and I'm talking to my so-called black people, right? For you fucking niggers that support these fools, man. Now I'm gonna say cancel that. I apologize for that, because some of y'all not niggers. You're just deceived. For you deceived people out there, I actually have pity for you. See what I'm saying? But for you fucking niggers that know that what these fuckers is doing, like worshiping these fucking celebrities and saying these goddamn so-called, I don't even want to call them celebrities. What are these I don't celebrate these motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? As much as I love Blade right now, if I seen Wesley Snipes right now, I'm like, what's up, nigga? Just that, y'all, these like, what the fuck? See what I'm saying? No celebrity is here to fucking give you spiritual advice, and they're here from God, and this movie means this, and then the whole ass movies he be talking about real nigga movies like Blade or fucking The Punisher or Dune or something like that. This nigga talking about Ironheart is for the black woman and is for the fine feminine. See, we're gonna get into that later, dude. But I just want to show y'all, man. I just want to show y'all. So with me doing all that shit, man, it's to show y'all, to reinforcing y'all, man, hey man, when I be talking about this shit, dog, pay attention, bro. Pay attention. Because like I said, there's evil forces out here that do not want you to learn this shit. They want to keep you what? Fucking down, bitch. Okay, so I'm here to lift your ass up into that Adam Kadmon, man. Especially your black ass, black man. But let's get into the lecture, dude. Let's get into the lecture, man. Let's get into the lecture. I just want to do that. That was like a whole fucking 15 minutes. That really is not really. I don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? To me, it's not. For me, it's not needed. But if I feel like for other people, I want y'all to see what's going on. So now we can get into the lecture, dude. And I hopefully that. Well, the real people will stay. The real people will stay. See what I'm saying? The real people will stay, bro. The real people will stay. You know, because I really try not to do different stuff to, you know, push people away from this, because there's people that do need to learn this shit. Because I'm tired of these fucking cocksucking monkey hoe ass nigger fuckers taking my, and yes, I don't give a fuck. I call them a fucking nigger because that's just what they are, bruh. Stupid is as stupid does, which means your actions define you. So if they do nigger shit, and my definition of a nigger is a black person who deceives other black people to get money in their pockets, or, you know, to rub their little stank pussy to make themselves feel better about themselves. See what I'm saying? That's a fucking nigger to me. A person who betrays their own people. So, hey, you know, if you got a problem with me calling them a fucking nigger and not real nigga, because I know white people that's more real niggas than these fucking niggers. But anyways, let's get on to the lecture, dude. And you know what? I'm actually glad I did that little segment, because the real people will stay. Matter of fact, actually, the real people will laugh at actually everything I just said, because it's fucking true, and then be happy as fuck that I'm giving this fucking lecture because it's so amazing. But anyways, the letter Vav, the Hebrew letter Vav. Let's get my next page of my notebook out. Soon, I'm in between places right now, so soon I will have a whiteboard. I won't be carrying around different things, you know. But Vav, this is the Hebrew letter Vav right here. Of course, on my website, let me pull it up. I got a visual representation of it right here. Let me actually go to the actual website instead of the, you know, because sometimes I do. And see, this is what I'm talking about right now. See, I do my lectures, bruh. Video unavailable. This video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with it has been terminated. Yes, of course. Of course. But anyways, we're back, and we're going to stay here. So the Hebrew letter Vav. So the Hebrew letter Vav looks like this. Matter of fact, let's pull up some more stuff. So I'm going to leave this Adam Kadmon up because we're going to keep going back and forth to that. Let me hide that because I was watching Deadpool earlier. But yeah, so let me see. The Hebrew letter Vav. Letter Vav. And, you know, I like to go to other different websites. This is perfect. Hebrew for Christians. Because when I do these videos, this is like my main, like, I know I talk about different cultures and mythology and stuff, but it's like with these fake Christians on YouTube who really can't tell you about the Bible. They're fucking using Jesus as their own image. It reminds me of the fucking It reminds me of the fucking episode of South Park where, what was it say? Where Cartman was, he was loving on Jesus a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? But they can't really teach you about nothing. They still go to, they still call God, God. And God is a Norse deity. He's still called Jesus, Jesus, when there is no Jesus. There's no, there was a Christ figure named Yahusha, but ain't no Jesus because there ain't no letter J. Still the modern day Catholic satanic shit, but ain't that some shit? See how they deceive the world? It's like the Christians think they're worshiping, well, really they're worshiping a Norse deity that really doesn't want nothing to do with them. But it's, God. But anyways. But yeah. Hebrew for Christians is really good. But like going back when I was saying, I like to when it comes to different stuff, especially this, my target audience is Christians, just to really teach them. So yeah. So this is what I want to get into right here. So the Hebrew letter is numerical values. So Hebrew letter Wav is 6. So Wav is in the Tetragrammaton. So I'm going to get into reading the article, of course. Wav is in the Tetragrammaton. Let me see. I'm going to go and get into reading it. But Wav, Yod. No, where I want to start? Let me start here. You know what? Yeah, let's start here. You got Yod, Hey, Vav. I'll make Vav a little bit bigger, thicker, so you see that that's Vav. And then you got Hey again. So with Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey, that says Yahuah. That don't say Yahweh. That don't say no fucking Jehovah. That say Yahuah. That don't say no Yahuah. I don't know where the fuck these niggas get Yahuah, or Yahuah. What the fuck? There's 4 fucking letters. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Yah, Yahuah. Ain't no Yahweh, ain't no Jehovah, ain't no, I don't get it. Where y'all get that from? Where motherfuckers be getting that from? See what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because when you do that, you're worshiping different beings that are egregors that exist in the astral plane, and they feed just what Jesus is. That's what that version of God is. And what I mean by that version of God is, you know how like in India they got these fake gurus who like they say they're Lord Shiva. So they create a version of Lord Shiva in the astral plane, but that's not the actual fucking Lord Shiva. Look, the actual Lord Shiva probably beat his ass. But when you do that, that's why proper pronunciation and proper study is very important when it comes to different things. So with Yod, Wav being in the middle, and you can do this too. Watch this. Stack them on top of each other. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. It represents man, right? So watch this. Represents man, right? A little stick man. When you stack them on top of each other, right? What's in the middle? Wav. Just like how it's in the middle here, right? Watch this. How many vertebrae we got in our spine? 33, right? That's the spine, right? 33, right? That's the spine, right? Okay. They're going to show you who the motherfucking creator is in this biatch. Okay? Okay? All right? Because see, whole ass niggas like Dreamwise and Travis Magus and the rest of these whole fag ass niggas, they can be controlled by Samael Lilith. Like, I want to show y'all that fucking video he did. Like, these people are so stupid over me when they do that junk, bruh. Time I do video, bruh, here they go. saying shit that's wrong. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. So these niggas, they can be controlled by Samael, Lilith, and all that shit. Real motherfucking like me, real middle path nigga like me, man. Nigga, we control Samael and Lilith. Nigga, we control Belial. Matter of fact, I'm the reason why these motherfuckers are being controlled by Belial right now. You gotta love this work. Gotta love this work, man. Gotta love while old boy talking about that this symbol is the spiritual work. This symbol is the spiritual work. And it's like this. It's like this, dude. And it's all tied into the WAF. Because going back to what I was saying. That's the other stuff. Going back to what I was saying. This joint right here. You know, you stack on top. 33, right? You got 33 vertebrae in our spine, right? In this symbol right here, this whole symbol right here, this represents your spine, right? What's 3 plus 3? 6. What's the numerical value of WAV? 6. Okay. There you go. 6. There you go. There you go. Okay. See how I give you a scholarship, man? See how I get check? See, hey man, see with me? Hey, you know what? You know what we need, man? You know what we need? Matter of fact, I actually like when I do this because this is like a little different approach. Because instead of just me being all like nerding out, I mean, I'm gonna fucking nerd out when it comes to these fucking letters, but I like to like give raw shit too. So it's good that I do this shit, and it clears out the whole ass motherfuckers that this shit ain't for. Because if this shit is for you, nigga, you'll stay here. Curse words and all. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm about to do it right now. Nigger, cracker, bitch, pussy, hoe, damn, gook, spook, poop, poppycock. Fucking Shakespearean curse words. You Valyrian, Brablarian, fucking Australian slang. You fucking smeg who eats slinger. You fucking whatever the fuck they be saying. You bin chicken ass nigga. You know. But yeah, 6, right? It represents your spine, and that's a 33. You got 33 vertebrae in your spine, right? Dwarf equals 6, right? There you go. Damn, nigga. Damn, why they ain't teaching you this? Because they don't know this shit. They don't want to know. They don't want you to know this shit. Fuck the damn church. Fuck all these little institutions out here. Of course, we already know that. You know, but nah, these niggas on that's here on this platform don't want y'all to know this shit. Because it fucks with they pockets. And you know what? Fuck money. It fucks with taking energy from y'all that they use that energy to manifest the money. And they act like they working hard. Nah, they taking y'all energy, bruh. They fucking y'all over, nigga. And I'm here to tell y'all that. That's why they got me on watch like a motherfucker, because I'm fucking up their program. Anyways, we're going to get into that later. Oh, man. With the power of these letters. Yes, sir. So, with Wav, being the 6th letter, let me go here. It represents, it's the hieroglyph of a nail, right? So, let me zoom in on this thing here. Is there a way to zoom in this little fucking spyware browser I got? A little bullshit ass browser. That takes a while to fucking around with my PC. Vav. Let's see. The mystery of Vav. I'm gonna go on my website too, you guys, because, you know, it's some information in there, but I like to, you know, go to other stuff too and show different things. Because I learned too. Although I know a lot of this, like I know a lot of this shit, I could like, you know, if a person in fucking Tel Aviv University gave me a lecture, not a lecture, but a test on all this shit, I passed the fuck out of it. Let me see. Vav is it's not shown as a hieroglyph of a nail, but it's a hieroglyph of a nail, right? And what is the purpose of a nail? To connect something to something, right? And the reason why I want to, why is this coming up like this? Okay. The reason I want to tell y'all that is because these letters, like I said, is a hieroglyph. So the hand, Yod is a hand. Oh shit. Yod is a hand. So the hand. Window. Nail. Window. So when you read this hieroglyph, you can say this is a doorway or a gateway or a window as well too. Just like how with Dalet, you can say that's a door or a gateway. So with this, you can say connected or nailed, because it is a literal nail. But you connect something. What do you do with a nail? You connect something to it, or you hold something down. See what I'm saying? So what does your spine do to the other bones? The spine of the other bones in the body connects it to it. Your spine connects you to this world. So the Vav connects you to this world. That's what's connecting you to this world, the Vav. You see what I'm saying? You nailed down through the spine, physical reality. There you go. 33. 6, Vav. So, yeah. So let me see. So we're just going to go ahead and go into our website and read this. So, usually I start out with the Hebrew letter, but what I did here was I started out with the card first. So we're going to get into the card. Let's see. I started with the card first, and the card is a high priestess card. And I don't have my books out, but the book that I'm referencing in this section is, what's it called? Kabbalistic Tarot by David Croftchild. So the Hierophant portrays heavenly judgment. It is totally different from what we do down here on earth. We see the judgment as something moral due to environment and social programming. Our mind is heaven, and our heaven hears all. Our thoughts are echoes that travel to the heavens, that the heavens hear, as above, so below. Heaven in the mind, so all things testify to the truth. All things testify to the truth of the Hierophant, is the male version of the High Priestess card. The Hierophant, and we talked about the High Priestess card in the Dalet. In the Gimel, we talked about that because I skipped over a card, so that's Hey. Skipped over a letter and card, that's Hey. So, but we're gonna get into that later. The Hebrew letter Hey, because I gotta do something over with that. But the Hierophant has the keys under his feet, as the High Priestess has the moon under hers. These keys represent the keys to the gateway of Gnosis. If you look closely, they both sit in the middle of two pillars. The moon is on the middle pillar, represented as Yosod on the Kabbalah, and so is Da'at. The middle, I think what I meant there was that the High Priestess card has Da'at on it. She's holding a scroll that says Torah. She has the Torah in her hand. Well, let me see. Let me show y'all. So she has Da'ath here. Well, this is Da'ath on her head right here. That sphere, the pearl. So I'm saying, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, the black pearl. You know, and she has the moon on her feet, the Torah right here, the cross on her chest. So, but none of this shit is for readings at all. It's mainly for what I'm doing right now. It's just a fucking hero's journey. It's literally the Bible in pictorial form. That's all it is. This is not meant for you to get into your little readings from these ugly ass bitches. But let's see. What's next, man? Let's see what's next in here. So the middle pillar on the Kabbalah has the sun and the moon on it. These show that the middle pillar has the key to the kingdom of Gnosis or Da'at, and that's what the fuck I've been telling. That's what the fuck I was saying. Hey man, that's why I gave that whole rant in the beginning about how people is real true niggas out here like me that's gonna give you the real shit to help you ascend. These niggas out here got evil spirits behind them that do not want you to ascend. I want you to stay down. Let's read that again, bro. Let's read that again. Let's read that again. The middle pillar on the Kabbalah has the sun and the moon on it. These show that the middle pillar has the key to the kingdom of Gnosis or Da'at. So what old boy right here telling you with this other joint, copying Brother Panic, and then when he's copying Brother Panic, you're wrong. Like, what? Like you're wrong, and you know, it's just like what? See, like I say, they got evil spirits behind them, like this type of stuff. Like,
conscious,
you see what I'm saying?
or are you in order in this world? Bad.
Although he's pretending to be like this left-hand path mother person, a true left-hand path, even a person on the left-hand path knows that up is the way to go. And it's like this, man. This is how people like this cause confusion. Like, no, that's not an evil fucking symbol. And when I made that video with him stalking on me and then go make the fucking video, bitch ass nigga, and then see, that's what they do, yo. They like to talk shit about me, don't support what I fucking do, but they can leech off of what I fucking say and then go to do damage control to cover up his fucking pussy niggerdom. When you're doing the pussy nigga action, it's fucking, what the fuck? See, they got evil spirits behind them, man, for real. And it's not, but going back to what I'm saying, it's just a fucking symbol that's telling you you're human on earth, but he's telling you that it's a spiritual thing. No, it's you on earth, goat on earth. You see, he's trying to copy Bobby Hemmett too, but Bobby Hemmett he had the ram. You don't want to be on goat, you be the ram, fucker. You know, goat. Bad. Y'all some goats. Or y'all think that they're being greatest of all time, don't you? No, you got the mind of a goat. Because goats follow like sheep. They follow like sheep. Rams, they conquer the fucking mountain. They ascend. And what do? They ascend up the mountain. So yeah, y'all can go ahead and do a drowning little goat boat. You know what I mean? Not drowning in water, drowning in fucking blood, bitch. Like, but yeah. See, I'm glad I'm a middle path practitioner because I know the left-hand path and I know the right-hand path. See? And this totally ties in because when it comes to the Vav is like a straight line. The Vav is connect. You see what I'm saying? It's connecting. You see what I'm saying? It's a nail. You know, and I'm reading the part of my article right now. It's like a hook or a peg. See what I'm saying? It connects different things. And then when you're on the middle path, and you ascend through the middle path, it's the path. I don't say it's Da'at just right there. See what I'm saying? It's the narrow way. It's the longest way. The other shortcuts. And this is what I'm getting at. Like, you get people that's on like these fake left-hand pather, like Baphomet. You know, and they wear they're all black and shit, like fucking poser. It's like, you know, with me listening to heavy metal over the years and like talking to real motherfuckers that like that shit, man, you know, and seeing what like a real true poser is, it's like you're a motherfucker that should be listening to Death Cab for Cutie. Although there's nothing wrong with Death Cab for Cutie, they're pretty cool. They're like, you know, you're a motherfucker that should be listening to like Death Cab for Cutie on the daily, but you're trying to listen to Meshuggah, like, and pretending like you like the shit and you're like know what it's about. But nah, nigga, you should go listen to Death Cab for fucking Cutie, bitch. Don't come over here with that shit. And in this case with him, you know, he's trying to do this. Hold on, let me do it. Hold on. Demiurge. Is it still here? No, it's not still here. But he's trying to do this. You know, I love this song. He's trying to do like this shit. I'm not gonna. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna play it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck copyright. It's their shit. It's not my shit. But he's trying to do this. Whole ass nigga trying to do this. You know what I'm saying? Little boy, little bitch ass, fucking left hand pathers trying to do this. You know, but in his case, he should be doing this. You should be doing this, boy. You should be doing this, boy. You should be doing this, boy. This you, nigga, Molly Percocet. That's you, nigga. Dreamwise. No, I'm sorry. Sleeping Fool. I'm sorry to call you out your name, dude. But Sleeping Fool. This you, nigga. Molly Percocet. They're not like us. Kendrick Lamar is a god. See what I'm saying? When you ascend in the path, when you on the middle path, when you on the fucking junk, for real, my nigga, you ain't worshiping none of this shit, or you know, you ain't a motherfucking Molly Percocet ass nigga, and you trying to be this heavy metal ass, left hand path ass nigga. You a bitch. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, you know. But that's what I was saying. And the reason why I went down, because I wrote this shit when did I write this? Fucking 4 years ago, man. 5 years ago, man, I wrote this shit. You know, back in June, I wrote this on June the 2nd, 5 fucking years ago, okay? But yeah, man. And that's so true. These show that the middle path has a key to the kingdom. The middle path has the key to the kingdom of Gnosis or Diot. You see what I'm saying? Not that you can't do it from the right hand path or the left hand path. You see what I'm saying? But the middle path is cool. It's fucking awesome. The reason why I like the middle path so much, the middle path separates the weak ass losers, and you see what I'm saying, from the real ass niggas. It separates the fucking posers from the people that actually do this shit. See what I'm saying? You know, you're going on the right hand path, you got these freak ass, fucking weird ass black and white people, just weird ass fucking like fake positivity, like your Ralph Smarts and your fucking like it's total like psychotic, psychological weird fuckers, something going on in their mind, fake smile, big eyed Nephilim smile, clownish weird ass fuckers, man. Like fake healing for star seeds, we're coming to heal, you know that whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking weird, man. You know, everybody on that side, like motherfuckers on that side, like black or white, like the black ones think there's like big headed, like black nigger aliens with big afros coming to save the planet and did this and doing that and they did this with it. And then the white new agers, they think that fucking, and they call them Nords. These aren't Nords, the Nordics. Like, shut the fuck up. I love Viking mythology, and those, like, some blonde hair, blue eyed fucker in a spaceship is not a Nordic bitch. The bitch ass niggas. But anyways, but that's, you know, the Pleiadians and the Syrians and the, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, I like to give y'all this work, man. But that's the power of the middle path. But, you know, we going back into this, you know. So, as above, so below. The feet are represented as Malkuth, which is the kingdom. Malkuth is the kingdom. The philosopher's stone, physicality. See what I'm saying? What inside physicality is sacred? The philosopher's stone, alchemy, transition metals, the blood. What colors the blood? Is crimson. What colors the philosopher's stone? Is crimson. How many times I gotta fucking say this? See. These cock in the ass losers, they're not gonna teach you that. They don't know that. Only thing they know is fucking celebrity worship, fucking whatever happens out there, they're teaching you about it. So-called teaching you about it. It's just regurgitating what the fuck happens, dude. You don't see me talk about no fuck ass P. Diddy, no none of that. I'm about my father's business. So Vav, the Hebrew letter Vav. Vav is the power. Vav is the power to unite everything that is separated in creation. Literally, Vav means hook or peg, and the Hebrew letter is a vertical line. Like I said, it's just vertical line. It represents the Kav, the vertical line extension of the Creator's perfection into the created world. In order to, and I meant to, I think that's why I did the Hay article over, because I got some works cited stuff mixed up, and yeah, I want to give a link, because like how I go here to this and show y'all stuff, I should give a link to that, because I forgot where I got that from. And it wasn't just like no copy and paste thing either. It was actual study. But I like to give, that's how I got this underlined. Matter of fact, I think you can go there. Can you go there? There it is. Right here. The Kav. Oh, it worked. Okay, I did it. Okay, the Kav right here. So it's talking about the Simsum, but you can go in here and look at that if you want to. The line, the Kav within the residue, the Kav, the line, all that stuff, Let's keep going. The power to unite everything, separated, literally evolved, means hook or a peg, and the Hebrew letter is a vertical line. It represents the Kav, the vertical line extension of the Creator's perfection into the created world. Once again, the spine, the 33, the perfection, the straight line. What's the quickest way to two different paths? A straight line. Straight line. There we go. There we go. That's like that Mandela effect shit is so fucking fake. Just by okay, I'm not even gonna use science or anything like that, or because just common sense. Like the whole Mandela effect, people timeline jumping. I'm jumping. We're on another timeline. See, all that shit fake as fuck, nigga. There's only one straight line, man. There's only one true straight line, man, and that's that middle path, man. It's that fucking Vav, dude. It's your spine. That's why the Kundalini goes up, not down. See, when you go down, when you got the Baphomet upside down star, they talk about, this is how you know that these niggas is fake as fuck. They talk about see, when I talk about these different cultures, I be respectful. I don't change anything for my own liking to make myself look good. If it says it in the book, I don't change it. Like how these niggas talking about, so-called, I don't know their actual names. I would actually use their actual names, but so-called priest, she's not this, of course. Priestess Aset Amun-Ra went on Brother Rich's channel. Talking about the 666. And he got on a Yod Hey Vav Hey shirt on. What the fuck? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. These people got evil fucking spirits behind them. That's why the ancient holy righteous ancestors don't fuck with them. They 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 fake as fuck. But anyways. The Adam Kadmon is a divine man. Why? Man is divine. Why is man divine? Because we got that straight line, which is our spine. Whew, goddamn. What? I say man is divine because we got that straight line, which is our spine. Let me show y'all some other different things. With me practicing martial arts and Qigong and yoga and all that other stuff, right? Learning the human body. See, these fake ass Christians on YouTube, they can't do that shit because they haven't showed Yahuah that they have a heart pure and truly pure and clean that's going to do this work, and the Most High God can't send them around the world spiritually to learn about how the scattered people taught the world different things. You know what I mean? I'm so honored. But through energy work and all that stuff, I learned things about the human body and why man is divine. Right? Not in no egotistical type of way like that Billy Carson, these fuckers, the Billy Carson, Brother Rich, the fake New Ager. I'm a god. We're connected to God. The worship gene. There is no worship gene. They be lying to y'all. No, you don't worship anything. You don't worship. I don't have a warship. You know what I mean? Anything. You show honor and respect to things and concepts that are bigger than yourself. So when these whole ass niggas talking about the worship gene and all that shit, that's that evil spirit behind them. And it's mostly in that black ass community. Man, they really, I'm trying to tell you, my people, they do not want your black ass to learn anything. They want you to keep you they want you to think you got out of low nigger consciousness. But when I tell you, I think I'd rather be a hood nigga than to be a pussy ass, motherfucking boule ass, false prophet ass, cocksuck ass nigga, man. I think I'd rather stay in the hood. But anyways, this is fun. But anyways, because I can still teach y'all while I'm having fun. Yeah, we divine because we got a straight line, which is our spine. And once again, they talk about the kundalini, you disrespectful ass motherfuckers. They don't know what this shit is. Stupid. Your kundalini goes up your spine. No, and it's not a little snake in your body. It's literally fucking electricity going up the nerves of your spine, dude. That's all kundalini is. That's why I like Hinduism, because there's actual like scientific explanation for every single fucking thing in that joint. Even to 108. You can wrap this or something. You can wrap the sun around the moon. I mean the earth around the sun 100 times, something like that. 108 times, something like that. But if you go down, Kundalini go down, they call it a Kunda buffer or something like that. But number 6 goes what? The number 6 goes down, right? Number 6 goes down. What does a nail do? You drive it down. So we're nailed to earth. We're down on earth, nailed on earth. But it's one straight line. Like once again, the Vav is what? Straight line, bruh. Y'all pay attention, bruh. Do y'all understand what I'm showing you here? Smart, intelligent people will understand what I'm showing you. I'm showing you that there is actual creation here. This isn't no fucking it's a simulation. It's no fucking simulation, bitch. This is creation, ho. Somebody made this shit. It ain't no simulated reality. Well, maybe for some of you replicant robot, like weirdo fuckers, you know what I'm saying? If all you replicants watching right now, within cells interlinked, say that 3 times for me. Within cells interlinked. I'm sorry. I just had to fucking do it. But cells within cells within, say it for me, replicant. Anyways, fucking Skinner, say it. Anyways, but this is, I'm showing y'all, somebody made this junk. Something made this. There's a equation here. That's why it says do not take away or add from the word, because you're literally taking away and adding to the equation. Although these niggas out here talking about, 1 times 1 is 2 and shit, and the Jim Crow mathematics. Hey, my people, my black people, bruh, stay away from these niggas, bruh. For real, bruh. I really gotta drive that shit home, bruh. Stay away from these hoe ass niggas, dog. If they talking about Kendrick Lamar as a god, if they talking about motherfucking P Diddy, if they talking about fucking like, if they don't have that swag of the old black conscious community, stay the fuck away from them. You see what I'm saying? Like, honestly, stay the fuck away from them. Because I really don't see how the fuck they not like us. They not like us. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. They really dumb down black people like a motherfucker to think that shit is hot. And, oh, he got Drake. Oh, wow. You talked about this Degrassi wheelchair pushing motherfucker. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Fucking what? Anyways, bro. But like I said, to my people, I'm gonna say this shit every fucking video. Black people, stay away from these niggas in this so-called black conscious community. Not all of them's like that, but pretty much everybody that comes on Brother Rich channel, this whole ass nigga You know, and the rest of these boule bow tie wearing ass niggas, dog. Don't fuck with these niggas, dog. Don't fuck with these niggas, man. Anyways. Oh man, I didn't put it on MKV. It's gonna come out MP4 because I can't pause. It's fine. I wanted to pause, but it's fine. Do something real quick. It's cool. Vav is the power to unite everything. Oh, I read that already. Okay, here we go. That's where I'm at. In order to constantly direct it, guiding the cycle of existence step by step until eventually the perfect oneness of the Creator, which underlies all of creation, is revealed. Vav is related to the Or Yashar, the direct light of the Creator entering the world. Vav is divine masculine phallus symbol. You know, of course, a straight line, you know, masculine line, straight line, you know. Masculine. And speaking of masculine, these niggas, and it's very disturbing. I don't know what they're teaching y'all in these so-called classes they're giving you, but like I just want to let y'all know that they taking your fucking energy, dude. Because old boy, so-called Dreamwise, or aka Sleeping Fool, he says he has like a Shiva thing he's doing. I want to teach about the masculine energy. Shut the fuck up, bro. You know nothing of fucking Lord Shiva, bitch. You can't even sit, like real nigga, like you can't even sit in an asana pose for an hour and 30 minutes. When you sit here talking about Lord Shiva, get the fuck out of here. But it's taking your energy, niggas. And it's very odd that these people have children and are around children. I won't let these niggas around my children, your children, nigga. I don't want to get in that here. We're just gonna put it at that. You're just gonna say that. You know what I mean? But masculine, yeah, I think masculine equals 11 when you break it down. So 11, light equals 11. So, you know, what is 11? A line. What is light? A line. Light is literally a straight fucking line. Like, bruh, how does light travel? Does light travel in straight lines? I would say, does it travel in a straight line? Or does it do that? Like, you know, does it do like a swimming thing? I don't know. But see, that's the thing about me. If I don't know something, I'm gonna tell you I don't know, and I'll, you know, I won't do like these other freaks do. You know, well, the frequencies and the vibrations and this and that. I have not used. Have y'all noticed that? I have not used frequency or vibration or chakra or none of those keywords that these people use for their little niche on YouTube, basically. I don't say none of that. I have mind of my own. I'm not a programmed person. I'm not in a cult. But yeah, lights, masculine, 11, the straight line, the Vav, nailed down into reality, straight line. You get the deal. Yeah. Be on the straight and narrow, all that stuff. It didn't really talk about, and see, that's the thing about that shit too. Morals is good. Morals are good. I'm gonna give a funny analogy. The reason why I say that is because, why did I say that? Oh yeah, the straight and narrow. Because a lot of people say, like, the dude, the cuck dude, Dreamwise cuck fucker, weirdo dude, you know, spying on my life with his wife. Wow, you know, what the fuck? I've never had that before. I've never had a couple like join in together on the shit. It'll be either like the chick does it, and then I'll say something about the chick, and then, you know, I got this spy shit in my life, so they'll go and fucking say dumb shit, say something to the husband or the boyfriend to try to get me in trouble. But him being, I've had this happen before too. Him being a real man, he checks, instead of checking the nigga, he checks the bitch. And then the bitch in her videos looking all weird and shit, and then she stopped making videos. But I've never had a fucking whole couple like sit there in the bed late thinking about me at night. It's fucking just bizarre. But anyways, Why did I say that? Oh yeah, the masculine and the light, and the 11 in the straight line. Oh, that's what I was getting at. So they'll teach you. Yeah, they'll teach you the other way, the wrong way. That's not the way, bruh. See what I'm saying? Morals are good. You need morals, bruh, because, and this whole thing is a perfect example. Because like I said, this ties in, dude. All this stuff ties in. This is a perfect example. See, immoral fucks. Let me just go to my channel too as well. These like immoral, like spine of my life, cocksuck ass, like not on the straight and narrow curve life, fucking weird life ass motherfuckers. Like they have a certain energy about them. Like of course they got evil spirits fucking behind them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, they'll think that this what they're doing is okay because, like, what he'll say, and see, they copy Brother Panic and they copy Bobby Hemmett so fucking hard that they don't even they misinterpret things. That's how fucking stupid they are. When Brother Panic and Bobby Hemmett would talk about morals being like a dumb thing. Or so, like a dumb thing. They're not talking about something like, you know, you going and doing like some fucked up shit or some fucking shit that fucks up your own mind and consciousness. What they meant by the moral thing is like, you know, let's say somebody who's a fundamentalist Christian will see a person who's Wiccan as some evil when Wiccan is some, not the shit on Wiccans out there, all my true witches, all the, you know, because witch means wise woman. These other witches out here, they ain't, they're some fake ass hoes, you know, but Wiccan is like some peaceful, corny shit, not in no bad way, you know. It's just like, what the fuck? But to a Christian, it's like, oh, it's bad, because of the moral of, you know, not going outside of the Bible. That's what Bobby Hemmett and Panic was talking about when it comes to, see what I'm saying, different things like that. But motherfucker like him, and these motherfuckers like, oh, you can do what you like, you can do what you want. Yeah, you can do what you want, nigga, but it's gonna be consequences, ho. It's gonna be consequences. Just like if I drop this pen, I gotta pick it up. At some point, I can leave it on the floor. I got, but hey, bitch, I gotta use my energy to go down here and pick it up. Well, go. Oh, this is so perfect. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. They say the infinity symbol is like this. The number 8. Like the number 8. You know what I mean? Nah. The infinity symbol is like this. Let me show you the infinity symbol. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 8 directional ways in straight lines. That is the infinity symbol. North, south, east, west. Northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. Y'all stop playing with these fuck ass niggas out here, dog. Fuck with your nigga, man. Fuck with niggas like me, yo. Fuck with niggas like me, dog. For real. Fuck with niggas like me, yo. Fuck with niggas like, no matter what your race is, like for real, I'm trying to get everybody on they shit. For real, bruh. No matter where you from, because that's what this all, this is, see, look, this is what all this shit is about. They do not want nobody from any culture fucking with their ancient shit. For real, for real. Especially black people in America. That's why there's so much confusion and agents and hoe ass niggers and you know, coon buffoon ass baboon ass niggas, because they do not want people. I don't know what it is with all that I know about this shit, man. I don't know what it is about black people in America that they need to like just keep on such a stupid fucking level. Like, yo, They not like us. They in this whole like two corny motherfuckers, and everybody's just like, yeah, look at this, and then the stupid black conscious community is just like, it's spiritual. It's like Kendrick Lamar is a god, and all these whack ass fucking so-called movies that DEI whole ass movies that come out with disrespecting black people, and then they don't have. Then talk about representation. We can get into this later though, for real. But they talk about representation, but that's not a black person, bruh. You have representation of black women. You see the black woman in Blade. See how she acted? That's a black woman. All this other shit, like the little chick in Star Wars, whatever, with Acolyte, that's not a black woman, man. That's a fictional being in the mind of a white woman. Well, really, it's Boule, because they can't. I'll get into that later, bro, because I don't want to go off on no tangent, but I want to show y'all, bro. I want to show y'all something, man. Okay. All right, my microphone went out, but it's fine. Cause I got this new setup here. But I'm not sure how long it went out, but I'm not gonna start. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. Matter of fact, I do need to check that. I'm gonna edit it anyways. All right, the microphone just stopped in the middle of the jump, but it's just cool. It was just like 2 or 5 seconds. But I'm trying to tell you, man, it's evil forces out here that do not want you to know what I'm teaching y'all. Cause I told y'all, and they feed in AA, bro. It's feeding off them too. But yep. This is another little section right here. Let's get into this next section, man, because we on a roll, bro. Hey, just through reading, just drunk. I wrote this 5 years ago, but damn, I'm learning a lot just by teaching this. But let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. In the human body, it is represented as the spine, like I said. In the Kabbalah, it is represented as the 3 pillars. Yachin, or the 3 straight lines. Yachin, Boaz, and the middle pillars. Vav represents the number 6 and represents the 6 days of the creation of the world. Once again, it's created in 6 days. Creation. What you do when you create something, you're building. Even if you're not using tools such as an actual literal hammer or a nail, even if you're using software to build something, like when I'm making my game in Unreal Engine, when I use Unreal Engine, there, it's not little nails and stuff in there, but I got my nail, I got my hammer, I'm nailing down. Y'all get what the fuck I'm saying, man. Y'all get what I'm saying, dude. Y'all get what I'm saying. So creation, when you're creating, you're waving, that's not a word, but you're, how do I put it? Oh, simple. Once again, 2 + 2 is 4. Straight line, masculine, creation, light, creation. Everything's made of light. Straight line. When you create, you're focused, straight line. See what I'm saying? Intuition is just higher forms of logic. See what I'm saying? And see, in this whole brain thinking, not left brain cut, like these motherfuckers, stupid motherfuckers, cutting off the left brain thinking. Why the fuck would you want to do that? I enjoy the fact that I know that 1 × 1 = fucking 1. Why? Because I have one thing, one finger, one time, so it's gonna equal fucking 1. fucking Jim Crow mathematics has deceived us. Anyways, dude. Wa represents the number 6 and it represents the 6 days of creation of the world, as well as the 6 physical dimensions. Right, left, front, back up, down. Oh yeah, that's cool. I just you know what? Let me go get my book real quick. I can't bloody find it, but I found this. I was gonna go to my because I'm gonna need that book for later. Oh, here it is. I got it. This right here, this book, Kabbalistic Magic. And now y'all see old boy doing book reviews now. You know, y'all know where he got that from. So I be showing my books, and now he ain't even, I'm talking about Brother Rich. He didn't even read that book, bro. He didn't read that book. He skimmed through that book real fast. Probably read the back of it, read a synopsis of it. And you can tell, bro. You can tell when the motherfucker actually read and studied the book. The Divine Matrix. Like they look so silly, dude. They look so silly. Like let me show y'all something. They look so silly. These motherfuckers just look so fucking dumb, bruh. They look so fucking dumb. What? These niggas are weird. This is all they talk about. But they look so fucking corny.
Brother Blue Pillar.
Even about how they dress, dude. Like, I'm not gonna get into none of that, but you can tell when a motherfucker actually read a book. You know, where's this shit at? Because the reason why I'm showing you this is because it's all tied in, as I always say. It's like you can tell he just skimmed through the book and like just saying stuff. We can change the atoms, family. Dude, I can't wait to laugh at this video later on. But I'm going to laugh at this fuck out of this video later on, dude, because he gets nervous as fuck because he knows he's fake as fuck and he knows they basically know their time is up, basically. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, mate? Their time is fucking up, so they nervous as fuck. You know, can't get buck ass bitch. Can't get buck ass, boule ass, corny, watered down ass motherfuckers. For them to call themselves black people, they act like some of the most corniest, watered down white people. They do. They act like corny white people. They honestly do. Ever noticed that? You know, we can get into that later. We can get into that in another video. It's like, they're like white people who trying to act black. Like, honestly. But they're black people. That's the boule for you, nigga. But anyways. Let me see. All right. This book has what I was just talking about in it. And me going what I was telling, like, you can tell I actually read and do shit out of this book just by the way I talk. I'm not telling you, I'm not nervous. You see how I'm not nervous. You see how I can authentically tell you what's in the book. You see how I just turn right to the page. You see how fucked up this book is, nigga. You see how I use this book. It's incense ashes in this joint. It's motherfucking, you see what I'm saying? Is the joint been up. I really should take care of my book. It's not that I'm like disrespecting it or nothing like that, but nah, nigga, this is work. I actually do this. See this shit? This is me actually like using the junk and looking in it and reading it and doing the rituals out of it. And you know what I'm saying? Because I'm about my father's business. Where that junk at? So the directions, the 8 directions. No, really, in this one it's showing 6, but it's two more sacred ones. I think it talks about that in the Sefer Yetzirah. That's the 3 mother letters. That's the 3 mother. Excuse me. Aleph, Mem, and Shin. But it talks about these different directions: the right, left, front, back, up, and down. Vav is also in the Tetragrammaton, like we said. It is the Yod representing the fire or spark of creation. Oh yeah, there's Yods in different letters. So if you see this letter right here, you can't see my cursor marker thing. So you can see this letter Vav right here. You see this top part, Yod. That's a Yod within the letter. Then that's the modern day Hebrew anyways, the block style. So it is the Yod representing the fire or spark of creation. It turns into the letter Vav extended outward throughout the rest of creation, extended outwards through the rest of creation. See what I'm saying? Directions. Once again. This is all the Sephiras in the Kabbalah tree of life. This is what they're doing. They're emanations of light, right? So the light is emanating in 8 directions. Doom, 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 doom. And the 9 is in the center. See what I'm saying? When it comes to like these stars, there's more points. Add one more point to it. It's not a 6-pointed star. It's a 7 because there's a point in the middle. Not a 5-pointed star. It's a 6-pointed star because it's a point in the middle. And how is these stars created? Through straight lines, the wav, the light, the middle fucking path. There we go. Boy, hey man. Yo. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to motherfucking tell you, man. But let me get into this book right here, because this thing I want to show y'all real quick. Quick. Let me see. Catcher, high crown. So Ketzer, Ha Or, crown of light. Or Tov, good light. Or Naga, glowing light. Or Mazhir, shining light. Or Bahir, bright light. Or Ha Kavod, light of glory. And the Or Hashim, or the Hor Chaim, the light of life. So it's going in these different directions. You see what I'm saying? Front, back, front, all this stuff. It's, you see what I'm saying? What else? Oh yeah, here we go. I need to show you this. This joint right here. This is my symbol that I like, the tower symbol, but you see it, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight lines. See what I'm saying? I forgot what the curves mean in some of these symbols, but the curves, it's like consonants. No, consonants and it's like, oh, I get it. Consonants, vowels, consonants and vowels. So with a vowel L, you vow to L, A-E-I-O-U, vowel L. Consonant, you're constant. You're in a constant path, a constant vow to L. The straight path, the middle path. Language. Who the fuck teaching y'all niggas, man? Huh? Who the fuck teaching y'all niggas, man? The lecture over now. Now I'm just talking shit. Who the fuck teaching y'all niggas, man? Huh? Microphone keep going out. Yeah, it was Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Playing that junk, and going back to what I was saying, shout out to the person that commented on one of the live streams that I was doing because I spelled Pathfinder wrong. No, what did I do? I didn't spell it wrong. I got the words mixed up. I called it Wrathfinder, Path of the Righteous. Cause and that was around the time where I was like making videos against these motherfuckers, cussing them out, calling them this, saying that, showing proof and evidence of this, calling them stupid as that. You know what I'm saying? Calling them doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Threatening them motherfuckers and actually meaning that shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, damn, this nigga is. So I was like, yo, I know you mean Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, but nigga, you spelled the shit. He said, nigga, you spelled the shit Wrathfinder, Path of the Righteous. And you was mad. He was like, yo, you finding wrath, and he was on the path of the righteous. He was like, hell yeah. But this is a game called Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, right? There's a scene where there's the main antagonist of the game, the little fucking minions, they're stupid. And there's this girl, she's like this, smart. I think she's a wizard in that game. Yeah, she's a wizard class. I forgot her name. I ain't played that game in so long. But she has like a backpack or whatever. She's like a scribe. She writes down shit and she does experiments. But she was like, she gave the Baphomet worshippers, because you literally go in the game. The whole game is about fucking killing Baphomet, right? And you ascending, right? Because Baphomet is trying to keep people on a lower level, which is doing now on Earth. So she gives them a test, and these dumbass niggas failed the test in the game. And she was like, I was right. My analysis was right. These Baphomets do not know who they worship. And she knew more about Baphomet than these niggas. And this is like, I could fucking relate to that shit. When I seen that scene, I think I was streaming that. Yeah, I was streaming that scene. And some people was laughing at that shit because they was like, yo, is this really happening? I was like, hell yeah, nigga. This is really happening. And then, yeah. Because they were surprised that they would see. And that's the power of the archetype of the collective unconsciousness right there. You see what I'm saying? They were surprised to see, like, for one, I spelled it Wrathfinder, Path of the Righteous. Then I'm exposing these weird ass. I mean, it's not it's real, like Satanism as far as like, adversarial shit. But I'm pretty sure these pussy fuckers aren't drinking. I'm pretty sure these pussy ass motherfuckers, like the real left-hand pather, the rituals, like a nigga like Dreamwise, he would shit himself if a real left-hand pather did a ritual in front of him and showed him what a real left-hand pather. Oh no, I know what he would say. See, this some white people shit. The mic, don't fuck up the bass though, bro. Keep fucking the mic. Keep fucking up the mic. Hey, dog. That's what he say, man. I don't know about this. This some white people shit right here. See. And that's why they be like. That's why these motherfuckers be like, everything is esoteric and it's inner. Nigga, fuck that inner shit. This shit is real. This shit is real on the outside, man. Fuck what's in you, nigga. And I say that shit with all humbleness, and you know what I'm saying? I say that shit with no fucking ego, because that shit, ironically, it is ego. My inner God, my inner self. Nigga, ain't nothing in your ass but shit, a tub of shit and piss, just like everybody goddamn else, boy. Shut your ass up. I got that from Bobby Hemmett. Shout out Bobby Hemmett. Cause that shit was funny as fuck. He said, man, I don't know what's, cause he's talking about the same thing I'm talking about. Some of these old coon, black ass, buffoon ass, hoe ass niggas thinking they all better than everybody else, cause my melanin, You know, and when you book them for a lecture, you gotta put them in a hotel and some, you know, living. He said, living. Hey, and you know what? And we still talking about the middle path. I keep my microphone keep going out because I keep hitting that junk. Matter of fact, let me fuck with it. All right. Now when I fuck with it aggressively, it's not gonna go out. When I bump that shit just a little bit, I watch that shit go out. But yo, that's what Bobby he was talking about. See, nigga, when it comes to the middle path, motherfucker that's actually doing the work, motherfucker like Bobby Hemmett, you book him for a lecture, you ain't gotta put him in no fancy hotel. I mean, if you did, he'll enjoy it. He'll just be there, you know, humbly, whatever. It's just whatever. But he the type of motherfucker, man, I'll stay at somebody's house. You know, you see these new niggas today, got a fancy restaurant, all this shit. Nigga, Bobby Hemmett going down the street, give him a hot dog from 7-Eleven. Hot dog and a bag of chips, nigga, from 7-Eleven. You know, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Hope we got something out of this, and I know that was a lot, and it's a whole lot more that I want to talk about when it comes to the WAF. That was just like basic stuff. That was basic stuff, man. Like I said in other videos, when it comes to the Hebrew letters, I will be doing more videos on each letter. Not just going forward, but I'll be going back to, maybe I'll go back to the Aleph and talk about the Aleph, you know, do new different things, other different things, come back to this letter, expound on this letter with new different things, all this different stuff. But I will not write a different article or blog post on it. What I'll do is just, you know, I'll add to it. It'll be the same thing. And if you're subscribed to my website or on my email list, it'll come up like, oh, this has been updated. The Alchemist Lab has been updated, this or all that, whatever. But yeah, hopefully you guys got something out of this. You see what I'm saying? And before I go, I don't say this. I know I've been talking about the middle path in this right now, but I know there's different real niggas like on the left hand path, you know what I'm saying? And on the right hand path doing the shit, and they ain't fake as fuck. You know, it's just me seeing, you know, people who claim, but what I noticed is there's no fake. Because when it comes to the middle path, you can't be fake. From my experience, you can be fake. I don't be fake like that, you know, or at all, not even like that. But from my experience, like, you can't be fake on the middle path. Because with the middle path, it's either it's kind of like the Shaolin Temple. It's kind of like. You know, you're being trained in Shaolin. There's no leaving. There's no like, oh, we're in this. We got my foot in here and I got my foot over here. And we're, nah, nigga. You in it or not. If you know, when it comes to the middle path, you in this shit, you get the fuck on some way, man. See what I'm saying? You can do that shit on the right hand path or the left hand path. I don't advise you do that. You still show your ass, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like with the middle path, yeah, you can do that too. Be fake as fuck. But the middle path really show your motherfucking ass, man. For real, nigga. For real. You know? Anyways, that's enough about that. And until next time, see you in space.